Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got Myers on the completion. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
There's a short one. He's got Strain. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. 27 on the play. 1st down, Jaguars. Now, Etienne. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nick Bonito there for the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Rolling right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Lawrence escaping to his left. Now he'll run it.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. Pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
14. 1st down, Jacksonville.
On the ground, here's Etienne. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. first down. Here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. It's second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That's caught right side at Franklin. And he's in. What a drop. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That is second TD catch of the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not...
He thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
It is 3rd and long. Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. .21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. To throw is Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. This runs straight ahead for ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Nick snap on first and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. R.J. Harvey. Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. on first down. Watts. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
14 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 24.
A first down throw for Nix. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here we go.
Here's first and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Second and inches.
2-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Bombers.
Throwing is Nix. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. One final throw before the break. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down by Caleb Bradshaw. It's a pickup of
2nd
3.
and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he's going to get that first down, working it up to the 24-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of
From
7.
the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
37. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Ready. My neighbor.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
On my set. Ready. 180. Return.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
On my set. Ready. 180.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On my set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
On my set.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On my set.
On the give, it's Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Ready. 180. Return.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey.
Here we go.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's going to have the Broncos first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
Broncos First down.
2 minutes remain
First and 10
in the
at the
fourth
20-yard
quarter.
line.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. First and 10.
Oh, my son!
Here's Harvey.
A 7-yard pickup.
Second down and 3.
At the 13-yard line.
Ready!
On the give, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2.
Oh, my son! Ready! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Less than a yard.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. They look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.